Hello, I'm the Sweden Android News, and welcome to the show. This is the Sweden Android News, of course, and I'm your host. So the first little bit of news is actually about this program. I'm changing the schedule to Tuesdays, so the videos will come out Tuesdays. That gives me Monday to shoot, and then Tuesday night to edit, and then I will be uploading. I'm doing this because I've been very, very busy with work, and now that school's starting, I'm going to be super busy. But I'll still be writing articles for DroidNerds.com on the weekends. And yeah, works. In case anyone's wondering, work's been going fantastic. I've been loving it. But yeah, you guys don't really care about my personal life. You just want to hear some Android news. So let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm now going to combine the app news and the general Android news into one little segment, just because it's a lot easier to do. And the first little bit of general Android news is that Honeycomb will be the next Android operating system, codename after Gingerbread. And I don't really know, that might be 3.1, 3.2, most likely 3.1, as Gingerbread is 3.0. For app news, GetGlue has just released an Android application. If you don't know what that is, it's a very popular web app and iPhone social networking app. It's pretty cool. Check it out if you want it. But yeah, Vevo.com, the music website that is partnered up with Google and YouTube, apparently have a Android app in the works. Animal Planet has released an Android app. It's pretty cool. If you like Animal Planet, go and check it out. You can watch clips and stuff like that. And finally, Trillian, the desktop and iPhone client, which is actually a really good, it's a IM client. It's a social contact client. You can use Facebook chat, Google Talk, IM, all that stuff is now in open beta. It's on our website, www.trillian.com, under Android. I'll be posting a link in the bottom bar. And that's the end of the app news. Let's move on to tablet. Images of Toshiba's SmartPad Android tablet have been leaked. They are right next to me as always. The tablet has an NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor and a 10-inch capacitive touchscreen. The pricing and release date has been announced for the Notion Ink Atom. Well, for the release date, sort of. The LCD version of the Notion Ink Atom Android tablet, the Wi-Fi only version, will be $399, and the 3G version will be $449. The Pixel QI version of the Notion Ink Android tablet, which I'm presuming has a better screen, will be Wi-Fi only with $449, and the 3G version of that will be $499. It will be coming out in early November of this year. Pocketbook has announced a color touchscreen Android-powered e-reader. The important one is the entertainment model, which is running Android. It has a 7-inch TFT color display, and has all those connectivity options, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 3G, probably. And the only downside of that being that they will have their own ebook store. I'm hoping they will have access to Kindle and all the other Android apps that are bookstores that have been released. And finally, the Asus ePad has been scheduled for March 11th launch. Of course, it's time for some phone news. The first of which being the Motorola Kobe might be joining AT&T's Android arsenal. It is a mid-level Android phone with a 480 by 854 small 3.5-inch LCD screen. That's the same resolution as the Droid, but on a 2.2 smaller screen, so the pixel density will be more. It has a TI OMAP processor, which is clocked at 800 MHz. It has 2 GB internal storage, and the only bad part about this phone is going to be the 3-megapixel camera without any flash. So it'll look to be a not bad entry into AT&T's Android selection. The Samsung Galaxy U has finally gone official, and these facts are actually interesting. Why it's called the U? It's called the U because of its unique grip, ultimate display. This gets me. Utilitarian apps. LG Envy and LG Envy G and Thunder details have been emerged. The LG Envy, the new one, Envy G, has two touchscreens, a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, and a full QWERTY keyboard. The Thunder is a mid-range phone and will probably be available on all major US carriers, including Metro PCS. So all major US carriers and Metro PCS. The T-Mobile G2 hasn't been spotted in a while. It is, of course, right next to me. It's very similar to the HTC Desire Z or the HTC Vision. It is a 3-inch QWERTY with 1 GHz processor. Most likely, we'll have those. It will be the first HSPA Plus phone on T-Mobile, and it might be launching September 29th. And like I said, they're not willing to let the G name die. Long live. More Dell Thunder details have emerged. It has an 8 megapixel camera with autofocus with LED flash. Curved glass, apparently. 1 gigahertz Snapdragon, and the prototype Engadget got was dating back to April, so it's not a very good, not very good at representing what they have now. They probably, Engadget said the screen wasn't very good, so it's probably been upgraded. Everything's probably getting upgraded. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this baby's going to be like. It's probably going to be on AT&T. Dell seems to be married to AT&T, but you can probably break it. But it looks to be a solid entry. And it's rumored the screen will have a 1280 by 760 resolution. So that, pretty sure that destroys the iPhones. It beats the iPhones. And you have to remember that's on a 4-inch display, so it's going to be great. In Droid news, the Droid Pro is basically a Droid 2 world phone. The Motorola Charm for T-Mobile is launching August 25th. And finally, in some awesome news, a company called Meizu in China, which is known for copying Apple products or the iPhone, has just announced that the CEO has announced that they're going to be making a phone called the Meizu M9. This phone looks pretty cool. It has a 960 by 640 pixel screen, much like the iPhones. Android 2.2, 3 variations of the keyboard probably. It's going to be in October, and there's limited availability outside China, at least, at first. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this on This Week in Android News, and make sure you leave any if you have any questions or comments relating to Android, or you need some information, or you want my opinion or anything, just leave them in the comments below, send me a message, whatever, doesn't matter. You can also contact me at thisweekinandroidnews@gmail.com, thisweekinandroidnews@gmail.com, if you really need to get a hold of me. But make sure you subscribe to me, and make sure you visit droidnerds.com for the latest in Android news as well. But I hope you guys like this. I'll see you next